What is going on, everyone? Drag here. Now, before we begin, if this video does reach over 50 likes, I will break down my full scheme out of trips tight end flex. Now, what we are going to do today is touch on a few setups here out of over pivot. It's something that can easily be used to attack pretty much any coverage in the game. You can find this play in James Madison offense. Super underrated play. Actually, one of my favorite plays at the moment. So like I stated, we are going to go ahead and break this play down. Let's dive into it. So we have gone ahead and broke the huddle. With this play, I like to always run the formation with the trip side going towards the long side of the field, just so you have more space for the routes. Now with this play, I really like it because you can mimic motion wide post out of trip side and flex from Madden 25. There's two setups I'm going to touch on today. The first one looks like this. Streak the tight end on the right, and then simply table route your running back, so it looks like this. So your main focuses here are going to be the running back table route, the return route in the slot, and the V crosser. Now this streak on the left outside is possible, especially with like takeoff to just lob it deep. But versus the cover 3 here, we're going to focus on the 3 routes that I explained. So you can see we called hike here. You can dump the ball off into the flats very easily. Ball hike again here. You can see return route right there. Money wide open. There's only 2 adjustments here. Hike the ball. You see this crossing route is very good as well. I hit that deep. Let me show you the replay here. I almost got beat off the edge here on the right, but we were able to step over. This guy cleared the zones late and then easy possession catch. So we've broken the huddle here versus cover 2. Here's the play setup. You can dump the ball off easily into the flats versus cover 2. Use stiff arm, juke, spin, whatever you need. Pick up easy yards. And then if you look at the left here, the return route wide open. It's a very good quick hike play. You can do these setups very quickly and just snap the ball. See right there, wide open again, easy possession catch. Not much your opponent can do. So here we are versus match coverage. Let's set the play up. Sometimes I'll put this outside wide receiver on a comeback versus match. You can see this crosser gets wide open, easy possession catch. I'm throwing it away from the safety there. So if you look, passing it away so they cannot jump the ball, and then it's money. You have to be a little bit weary with the return route and the table route versus match. If they're open, throw it. If not, you can hit this comeback route late for easy yards. So here we have a double mug. First, you want to make sure to put base blocking on so you don't get screamed at. You need to block your running back. And then I usually ID the blitzing middle linebacker on the running back side. Now, from there, you can do a couple of things. You can, if they're pressing, I would leave this streak here. If they're not pressing, go ahead and put them on a comeback. On the right here, same thing. If they're pressing, put them on a streak. If they're not pressing, I would put him on a speed out or a whip route. And then we call hike here. You can see this guy is wide open over the middle. Hooked that slot cornerback. Let's do it again here. See right there. Come back, nice and easy. This time I'm just going to put him on an out route on the right. You can see right there, you can quickly throw it. And then just watch this crosser. If he gets the position, you can throw it. Otherwise, you need to dump the ball off. Sometimes he won't get open, sometimes he will. So setup number 2 looks like this. Go ahead and put your tight end in a crosser, flat route, or block your running back. Then that most inside wide receiver here, Jackson, you can put him on a drag or a slant in. It's ultimately your choice. So I'll hike the ball here, see versus zone. You can dump the ball to the flat to the running back, pick up easy yards, stiff arm, etc. And then you also have either the drag or the return route to throw. Very easy, very simple reads. And then you can also throw this crosser as it clears the zones. So you see it right there. Nice little sweet spot. If you get a little bit more time, you can wait and pick up more yards. But they're going to switch stick a lot with this play setup. So it's possible you can pick up a lot more deep to this tight end route. Let's do it again here. If the return route was open, just wait in that pocket. That's a good 25, 30. Nice and easy. Show you that replay. We did get shed, but we were able to get behind that running back, throw it, pass lead away, easy catch. So versus cover 2, you'll still have reads with this setup. Quick dump off to the flats. See, we broke tackles, picked up 10 to 12 yards there. Here we go again. Oh, we just got immediately beat by the defensive line. Sometimes that'll happen with 4-man sheds and double mug. There, you can see easy yards, even with the dude in our face. Gonna make me have to block here. You see though, the drags are all day long. So moving on here to your last two reads, return route in between the zones. And then last up is the tight end crosser. See here? Clears the zones, easy yards, can do that all day. Now there are other setups that you can run to attack cover 2 vertically out of this. But with this video here, I want to mainly just show you these easy setups that you can use versus any coverage at all that you face. So here we have match coverage. You can drag or slant this guy like I stated. Versus match, a slant does very nice. You can see. Pick up easy yards. I would usually put them on a slant in versus the match coverage, because usually the purple or the seam flat will match up to the running back, leaving this guy wide open in between. And then you have the tight end crosser still to throw. You can see the return out wasn't really open, but a pass lead away from the defense here, you can complete it to the tight end. Let's run it one more time here. See, that time the return route got open. There's a lot of easy yards in this that you can take very quickly, or take your deep yards here to the tight end once he crosses the defense. So like I stated, versus double mug, make sure you're base pressing and then blocking the blitz like I explained. So it looks like this. You can drag or slant in this inside wide receiver. I'll cross to the tight end. And then if they are pressed, leave the streak. If they're not pressed, put a comeback route. Works very nice. So you can see here we have the return over the middle. So blitz is blocked. We have the comeback. And then either the drag slant over the middle as well. You can see, nice and easy. Drag catch it, take a lot of yards. Now, if you look at the tight end here on the right versus the CPU here with the defense, this guy here is usually going to be in the gap because your opponent is going to be using him to try to help make the blitz come in. So this guy on the crosser, if he gets inside position, there's a good chance that he will get open across the field, so that way you can pass it away. But with this example here, they're kind of running into this safety that's playing in the middle because the running back is blocked. So I hope you all did enjoy today's video. Reminder, if this video gets 50 likes, I will drop my full scheme out of this formation. Super fun formation. This is a super great play. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put out a ton of tips throughout College Football 26 for you. If you have any questions, comment below. I get to them as quickly as I can. I'll see you next time.